What's up guys, it's Tajae here, back with another Last of Us Part 2 informational video, and today we actually caught wind of yet another leak that has to do with the release dates and the collector's editions of this game. But before you get today's news, if you guys can go ahead and throw a brick at the like button, let's shoot for 350 likes, as well as subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, because I do upload daily Last of Us Part 2 quality content. Without further ado, let's get right into today's video. So guys, it seems like the official box art of the Last of Us Part 2 has been leaked, as well as some of the collector's editions, and also a release date of when the game will be coming out. So this information actually comes over from Reset Era, and it says, leaked by Swiss retailer Softridge. This comes following the rumor by a user on the Chinese gaming forum A9VG that the game is set for release in February 2020. Said user also predicted Death Stranding's release date for November 2019, 2 weeks before the formal announcement. 3 editions are available for purchase so far: Standard, Special, and Collectors. No news on the rumored Ellie edition detailed by that same Chinese source. February 28th is a Friday, so this really wouldn't surprise me. Now before we actually go over and talk about what I just read, I want to also show you guys that they actually have like the description of the case on this website. So pretty much here's what the description would say on the back of the case. 5 years later, a nerve-wracking, shattering, and emotional adventure awaits the player. Ellie and Joel return the sequel to the acclaimed game of Naughty Dog and are once again on an epic journey. Features: an intense story driven by strong characters, perfectly orchestrated by the hit studio Naughty Dog. Outstanding setting, unforgettable encounters with enemies through the world-class AI system. Unpredictable single-player story mode, Hollywood blockbuster style. Get the latest motion capture, the emotions transported even more realistically. And then they even go as far as to show the different editions in the box arts that they'd have. So they have the standard edition, the special edition, and the collector's edition. Now the standard is a final copy of the box art, it says, and then the special and the collector's editions box arts aren't final at all. And then it also says the release date is February 28th. Again, February 28th. Now in my opinion, the February 28th release date is very interesting, because that is literally just 4 days before the Final Fantasy VII game that drops. And Final Fantasy VII, if you guys didn't know, that's like the most hyped PlayStation game over in Japan. Pretty much they're holding Final Fantasy VII how pretty much the States and Europe and everywhere else holds The Last of Us 2. But don't just think it's specifically Japan that's hyped. They're just the most hyped. There's a lot of Americans, there's a lot of Australians, there's a lot of Europeans. Like a lot of people are hyped for Final Fantasy VII just as much as The Last of Us Part 2. So these are 2 major big titles that are coming, and I just don't see them releasing 4 days apart from each other. That just doesn't seem very realistic. And then it was also proven that this listing was actually posted 3 months ago, which will make this very outdated and even more unlikely. And we actually have confirmation from another insider who, you know, he's very credible when it comes to like leaks and gaming information, and he says, looks like the Last of Us 2 listing is old, apologies, still part of hashtag Team February 2020 though. So I mean, we could still be looking at a February 2020 release date, but the 28th is not a great day at all. Let's be honest, like 2 major games releasing 4 days apart from each other. Like we gotta be realistic here. And then also when it has to come about the box arts and everything, I mean, do you guys really think that's the box art? I feel like it's very credible that that could be the finalized box art. Obviously, we don't have the specials and the collector's final yet, so we can't really say that's final. But yeah, I'd like to know your guys' opinion on this leak. It's pretty interesting to see more of this stuff come out, and we're just 3 days away from the actual next reveal of The Last of Us Part 2, and I'm very excited for that. But for those of you who actually didn't know, I'm actually live streaming the State of Play that Tuesday, 30 minutes before it actually starts. So you guys should go ahead and jump on my stream and we could all watch it together. It'll be a bunch of Last of Us Part 2 fam, and it'll be a lot of fun, and usually those viewing parties do very well when I do them. So if you guys haven't already, click the link in the description, go ahead and set your reminder to that stream. Then if you haven't already, you should go ahead and follow me over on Twitter at Tajae Moment, because I do tweet about The Last of Us Part 2 daily, as well as you can connect with me more casually and talk to me, and we could just, you know, be friends. And yeah, that pretty much concludes today's video. Make sure to leave a comment down below of what you think about this information, as well as leave a like on the video for me, throw the brick, let's get to 350 likes, as well as subscribe to the channel with post notifications on, because I do upload daily Last of Us Part 2 quality content. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with another banger.